Last week, my partner and I had a fight about dirty dishes. I felt my chest tighten, my face flush, and that familiar surge of anxiety course through my body. But instead of letting those intense emotions hijack the moment, I used a simple technique that completely changed how the argument played out. Most relationship problems aren't actually about dishes, tardiness, or forgotten anniversaries. They're about how we handle our emotions when these triggers arise. As explained in Anxious Attachment, our ability to manage intense feelings directly impacts whether small disagreements escalate into relationship-damaging conflicts. Research from the Yale Center for Emotional Intelligence shows that people who can identify and regulate their emotions have significantly better relationships and lower stress levels. This makes sense. When we're overwhelmed by intense feelings, we often say or do things we later regret. The book's calm coping technique offers a practical approach to building this crucial skill. It starts with recognizing and labeling our emotions accurately, something many of us skip in the heat of the moment. Are we actually angry, or are we feeling hurt and vulnerable? This simple act of identification can immediately reduce emotional intensity by up to 50%, according to neuroscience research. Here's one powerful technique you can start using today. The next time you feel emotionally triggered, pause and identify the primary emotion you're experiencing. Is it fear, anger, sadness? Then choose one physical activity to help regulate that specific emotion. For anger, try vigorous exercise. For anxiety, deep breathing might work better. For sadness, perhaps gentle movement or creative expression. The key is matching the regulation strategy to the specific emotion. This targeted approach, as outlined in Chapter 5 of our book, proves far more effective than using a one-size-fits-all solution. I've seen this work firsthand. That dish argument with my partner could have spiraled into hours of tension. Instead, I recognized my rising anger, took a brief walk around the block, and returned able to have a calm, productive conversation about household responsibilities. Building emotional intelligence isn't about never feeling intense emotions. It's about handling them in ways that strengthen rather than strain our relationships. Start with that simple pause, identify, regulate sequence today, and watch how it transforms your interactions.